But once this spin happened, I knew there was absolutely nothing I could do.
Deborah Decker says within seconds of hitting an icy patch on Highway 7, she was upside down in this ditch and underwater.
Ended up gulping water. I knew I was dying. I was preparing to be gone. I knew that drowning was maybe not one of the worst ones.
But then she saw a small air pocket.
When I turned to look at my foot and I found that patch of air, I knew that God was there and the people would be there. And then I heard the voice.
The voice was that of Good Samaritan Brian Gubrud, who saw the accident in front of him and jumped into the water to try and help. He says he was able to move the car slightly.
And that's when I tipped it a little bit, to make sure she could still get more air.
For 15 minutes, Brian stood in the freezing water and talked to Deborah until firefighters arrived.
To have the calmness around him, I don't know who he is, but I thank him with all my heart.
The Hutchinson firefighters wore special wetsuits and swam into the car.
Yeah, she only had probably like a foot and a half square area that she could breathe in.
They had to use the jaws of life to get her out. Deborah is overwhelmed by what they did to save her.
They are God's blessings on earth. I know that I would not be here with an exception of their fast work.